run it, they like go for us, run for us.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the New York Jets and the Chicago Bears. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Oklahoma State. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gun. Here's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Very good.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Williams to throw on 1st. Complete right side. Burton has it. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
Every once in a while, sure, a pass, it can go for a negative yard. But lose that much, I promise you, that call will never come up on the call sheet again.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
22.
To the air yet again. Williams. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. 1st and 10 for him now following the penalty. Here's Williams again. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it sets up 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, He's the one driving it.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Again, it's Williams. Hits him on the out route. And they don't get any help on this second down. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Third down, here's Williams. That one's nabbed by Komet. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Vegas!
First down, Williams to throw. Rolling left, behind some time. Let's take it in by Roma Dunze. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Chicago first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it in the red zone. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and a big play follows.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Watch square, put it up. Yes. Go.
Now Williams dumps it off to his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Good momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
What is on? Yes!
Williams from the gun. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Jets force the turnover on the first series of this game. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Here's Brees on the ground for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, shot. That's complete to Wilson. Pushing it up past the 30. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 35 out of that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boys, I love that.
And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. On play action, here's Shuck. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an walk, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. They're going to run out of the pistol with ball. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready up. Brings up 2nd and
8. They go right back to Hall. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good work so far. He's got room. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
What is it? On.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
First down, here's Swift. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
From the gun on 3rd, it's Williams. Forced out to his right. And this one doesn't go far.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback. He could scramble for the first.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. Has his man caught by Odunze. He's going to have this one down to the 20. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
3 yards. And the Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. This is Loveland working the right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready, set. Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Vegas! Vegas!
Now here's Williams. Oh, he loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
There are so many fundamental details to play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, and have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And Shep's going to have him a first down there as he slides in safely.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that, actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Jump off, caught by his back. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Jalen Johnson with the stop. The Jets take their first time out. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Shop working from the gun. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Working quickly here. There's Shop, 1st and 10. He puts some juice on a deep... And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
First down throw by Williams. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Ready? Vegas! Vegas! LeBron, slam left, slam left.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's going to try another deep one here.
Come on, Madden. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
The Bears get their first points of this game just before halftime. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. And on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Shuck now on first down. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Shuck. He's got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Vegas!
Williams set to pass. Completed to his running back. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
What is it? Yeah. Here we go. We got Biggie Frosty.
To throw is Williams. He's going deep. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Vegas!
Here's Williams. Hits him on the out route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here's Williams again. Escapes out to the left. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He's looking for Luther Burden. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
This defense, they had a plan. and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Looking to throw. He finds a Dunze downfield. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
To the air yet again, Williams. Throwing the out route complete. Small gain down to the 23. And a Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Chuck's going to throw here. Completed over the middle. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. They give it to him again. No big play this time, Brock. That stop made right at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
3rd down, here's Shop. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Now this is out of bounds, and what a beauty. He coffin cornered it well. They're going to mark it at the 2-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
Williams from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Williams on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the left. They connect on the deep shot. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Williams to throw on first.
Oh,
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's second down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Vegas, Vegas! Punch first, punch first, punch first, punch, yes. Tempo.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the first. That brings up third down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That kind of call right there, Kate, shouldn't be the third down surprise. It used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Yes. Look ahead. Vegas.
Looking from the gun, Williams. He's trying to push the field.
what is you doing, son? This nigga's fucking garbage over there.
The Bears now trail by just a point in the fourth. It's a Roller Dudes 8 touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Now Shuck to throw. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Pistol snap here to Shuck. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Shuck working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
They give on second to Hall. He has room past the 25. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Hall once more. And a nice little run there. Gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Got a nice little gain on the ground.
That's caught by Gibson. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. They go to him again. And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown. The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Complete right side, Golden has it. And he gets back to the line, but no more. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Looking now from the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
That's good. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Vegas, Vegas! Puck Spurs, Puck Spurs, Puck Spurs, Puck Spurs!
Williams to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll just throw this away, Brock, and that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
He'll look to throw it. Hits his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Back to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do
That's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Setting up the pass. Working the sideline. That's Odunze. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
It's second and goal. Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Vegas!
Throwing now. On the move, headed right. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this fourth down. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on fourth down. Desperation time here. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Yes. Cover. Vegas!
Williams trying to throw for it. We're in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line.
Bears 20.
Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And the Jets come up with the football and to just about ice this game. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
So it's a road win for the Jets.